It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
You got some? And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe.
Jackie, you look good sitting there, though. Huh?
Hey,
What?
How you
Am I
doing?
supposed to turn on the soundboard?
Hit a button.
Huh?
You have to show me.
Oh, she's showing.
It's easy.
Welcome. Today is Hurricane Party Day, Preparedness Day, because we are about to get familiar with some wind and some rain.
Getting a little close with some wind and some rain.
It is, but you know what? It's like we say, don't panic, keep you cool. I see that everybody's a little bit more at ease this time around.
It's because it's only Friday, and they keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it.
Well,
It was Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Well, this storm was
Tuesday.
going at one time 15 miles an hour. It was moving right along. It has snailed down to 10 miles an hour. And the waters are warm, 82-degree water that it's crossing. Now there is no land to discourage it. So a few things are going to happen. It's either going to go south past us, I hope, into the ocean, but I doubt it, or it's going to hit its course and, like they say, brace for the worst.
I say leave it in the hands of God and have faith, and we're all good to go. Boom. Booyah. And my wand is coming home, so do not fear, because our collective consciousness will get the storm away from everybody.
And so it began.
Have some faith in me.
And so it began.
Because I have faith in me. You all just need to have a little bit more faith, because really, that's all we can do at this point. Prepare and have faith that it will all be okay. I can't think of anything else left to do. Once you've got gas and propane, the non-perishable foods I'm having an issue with still is all I can tell you. Hugo, how long will this stay out of the refrigerator? Because I'm...
2 hours.
2 hours, yeah, it's not going to cover me till Tuesday is all I can say. But we're going to have a great hurricane
Eat it
party
slowly.
here. Eat it very slowly.
You keep it out. It's really funny, right? When you eat something and you don't put it in the fridge, you think it's going to go bad, right? But at a party that starts, let's say, at midday, and you keep it till midnight, 1, 2 o'clock, it's been out for 12 hours, and it don't go bad because you're still picking that.
That's your philosophy when we make coffee and milk here. It can stay out all day. We're good. Yeah, it's like having a party. It's a forever party. The milk stays out all
That's
day.
right.
And that's what we do.
When you turn off the light, it goes bad. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, we fresh.
What a week it has been. We are live on social media, Facebook, Periscope, with no firewalls. Thank you very much. We have been on remote Wednesday. We're at Buddha Sky Bar. Yesterday, we were at Anthony's Coal Fire Pizza for Operation 120 to give back to the female homeless veterans in Palm Beach County. Today, we were supposed to be at Perry Health Center up in Palm Beach Gardens, but our crew had to board up their homes and get safe. We've got Teddy with us, we've got Jackie Birch with us, and we moved everything right back here to Studio A, and Jen G is in the house. Hugo's Catering is joining us, and of course, Tracy from Healing Moments. I think Freddie just calls you Healing Moments.
I am Healing Moments.
Right?
HM.
HM. I say Tracy's coming, and
HM.
he says, who? I said, Healing Moments. Oh, yes. Come on over, Jen. I think there's a bottle of wine open. There's a glass poured for you.
Hi, Jen.
We're good to go. Jen is just like a ray of sunshine, ready to roll on a hurricane party kind of day.
That's right.
Cute outfit.
Thank you.
Are you ready? Are you all boarded up and ready to rock and roll?
No. So I went yesterday to Publix to go buy water, and they didn't have any, so then I went to Ulta to buy this lipstick.
It looks really pretty, though.
They have water here. There is water in Publix here on Delray.
You're
Limited
missing
to-
the point. This is waterproof.
Oh,
Got that? You like the lipstick? She's good. She's
I
got
thought she needed water.
she's got a card game. She's got Cards Against Humanity.
That's
She's
right.
got new lipstick
Yeah.
and hurricane windows.
What could go wrong?
Exactly. She's good. How do you like that attitude?
It's great. I wanted to ask, you guys all have been through hurricanes before, yes? 2016, but before that?
2005, we had back-to-back.
Yeah, you were here for those? For the back-to-backers?
Yep.
We
Andrew.
weren't here, right?
We weren't here.
Yeah, we were here for that. My kids were little. We went to a friend's house for the first one for Francis. We had nothing on our
What's the
windows.
biggest category you ever sat through?
I think Francis was a 3 or a 4, and Jean was a 3 or a 4. So they were back to back, and then Wilma came across from west to the east, and we thought we would be good because it came through the Gulf. Not so much. We had more damage when Wilma cut across the state than we did on the full impact from Francis and Jean, at least in Boca.
Now, the last hurricane we had, I can't remember. What was that, a 3 or a 2?
I don't even. Was it Irma?
Was
Or
it Irma?
Maria?
Yeah.
Irma? Was that-
Katia missed us. I think Irma was the last one that hit us.
And how much was that, a 3?
I think it's pretty well double check.
Was that the one in 16?
What,
Yeah, that was the
16?
latest.
2016? The
Yes.
latest one,
Is
Irma.
that
Long ago,
Yeah.
already?
That's-
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
But I don't remember what the category was. I'm trying to compare notes because this is supposed to be a 4. Now they're saying maybe a 5.
Yeah.
Here's
Well, I was
the
here
thing.
for Andrew.
Were you?
How,
If
how
you're
big
gonna
was
get
that one?
out,
It was a 5.
today is
That was
the
a big
day.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
4.
Irma was hit us at a 4?
All right,
Doesn't
but
seem
so
like
so I want to ask you before you get there. I want to ask you. You've seen a 5. Were you living in Boca?
Yeah.
What does a 5 look like?
Well, it didn't seem like it hit us at 5 because it hit further south,
Okay,
but it was pretty rocky.
it was devastating.
Yeah,
The wind.
it was down there. It was terrible. Up here, it was bad. Down
And-
there, it was awful. Walmarts went down, like entire stores went down. Houses, like for miles, went down. It was
So we
scary.
went through a 4 the last time. Okay, I feel much better now.
It really
Oh, it's gonna be
depends
fine.
where
Just
it,
get
it
your
hits.
water.
And really my goal is to keep it as much out to sea. I just want you to know my collective consciousness for everyone, and this is not woo-woo, this is factual, is to keep it out to sea as much as possible to minimize the damage.
Just focus that intention.
That is my intention, and
I got
so
big-
it shall be.
I got bigger problems. Half my house is
Okay, your problem.
is glass,
So mine too.
right?
Yeah, mine too.
And I'm looking out at the ocean, and I'm looking out at the pool and the lake, and there is nothing between me and it.
But you are very far west of the beach.
7
Here we go,
miles.
military in the ocean, right?
7 miles.
Between the military and the ocean. You're not on the ocean. though.
I can hear the trucks on I-95. This is
You
my
have good
concern.
hearing.
No, I can hear it. I can
you
hear the
like
train.
Spider-Man?
No, I
All
can
right.
hear the train.
I'm much further east
She's
than
got
you.
a spidey sense.
It wasn't so bad.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm right on military, okay, but I'm inwards, and that is my biggest concern is the wind.
You are not helping my mission of moving the storm
But
out
your
to
house
sea.
is deeper in. You
Why?
have no problem.
Why my house is on power line? What am I, a mile further west than you?
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Well,
Well, then we're
my
going to Teddy's.
well, my house is here on the canal, right off of Federal Highway, and the only problem we had
Oh,
the
you're on
last
Federal.
one. I'm a little bit west of Federal on the El Rio Canal, and the only problem we had is we have a boat dock, and we had to sink the boat because the water started to come up, and there's a top on the boat dock.
Is that what you do? You sink a boat?
That's what we had to do. We're in Old Floresta. There are trees
How do you sink a
everywhere.
boat?
He just took the plug out and put it in the water so that it wouldn't keep rising and
How do you get the water out?
get squashed. You pick it up afterwards and you let it drain.
How big is this boat?
I don't know.
Do you still have a boat?
Yeah,
Is it a sailboat?
It's
fine. Yeah, it was fine. No,
Is it a sailboat or is it a little dinghy?
no, it's not. I'm not a really good boater. I'll think of it. It's a fishing boat. It'll
It's a
come to
fishing
me.
boat. She took the cork out. It's
I
a bottle of
did
wine.
it. I did. I didn't. Martin did. Yeah, we had to because the boat dock had a top and the water started to rise.
So remove the top.
It doesn't really work that way.
Have
remove
you
the
ever?
remove the ceiling of your
I'm amazed you
garage.
can get it back, though.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I thought that would ruin it. No.
Right, you say I sank a boat. I sank a boat. I'm thinking, all right, now
He
it's for
said
the fish to
lift the
play
boat.
with.
Do you know how heavy it is? When I went canoeing,
It's a dock. It's a dock.
Jeans
We
are
have a
gonna eat.
lift.
when I went canoeing and the boat was in, I couldn't lift that.
Well,
It's heavy.
Martin sailed around the world for a couple of years. Like, he sailed in a hurricane. He has no fear of these hurricanes.
So what does
'cause
he think of
sailed
this
in the
hurricane
ocean.
coming? Piece of cake?
We were like, I need gas. He goes, yeah, it's all right. I'll get it tomorrow because we have generators. He goes, yeah, don't worry. We'll get it.
Okay,
Wow.
that's pretty good.
That's my philosophy.
Don't worry
It'll,
about
it'll be
it.
fine.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Just be smart. Be
Right.
smart. Be prepared, and don't worry.
No
Because
good?
what does worry
good
do
for me.
anyway? It
Well,
stresses
that's
everybody
and
out.
Plus, the other thing is, I kind of feel like when you worry like that, you bring more negative stuff. So you're just making the hurricane worse. So if everybody could just stop worrying, we'll be fine.
That's what I told my son. He says, Mom, we really need to have a family conversation. This was last night. I said, okay. He says, what's our plan? I said, I don't know. He says, okay, we're on a need to know, and now we need to know. I said, we don't. It's Thursday night. We've got
Get on
5
that, ladies.
days
I'm gonna ask
to
you.
figure out what's going on. What do we need to know now? We need to know the plan. I said, here's the thing. If you're coming up, bring your own food. He said, you're joking, right? I went, no, I'm really not. If you're coming up with your girlfriend and the 2 cats, bring your own food, because I've got enough wheat thins and wine and squash soup for me, Dad. I don't have enough for you and Ashley, the cats, Chelsea and her friend, and Mom and Grandma, Grandpa. I just don't have. So bring what you want to eat.
Yeah.
He says non-perishables. I said yes. From 2 years ago, I have them. I don't know from this non-perishable food thing. What are you? I got 4 cans of tuna. Mayonnaise is going to be bad. What do you do with it? Soup? You eat it from a can.
Don't you have a generator?
I have like a pull generator.
Okay,
yeah.
is the refrigerator plugged into your generator? That's a real
I
simple
guess
question.
it will be when I have
All right,
to
then you
turn
have
the
a fridge. So
generator
what's
on.
the problem?
Oh, okay. It's the air conditioning.
You're not gonna have that.
I just want a roof. Really, all I really want for everyone to do is to be safe. And that's the end of the day. I want people to be safe and people's lives to be spared and have their roof and their home still standing securely over them. And that is really the most important thing.
I have a full house generator. The only thing I cannot use is the oven.
Well, good. Jen
The
G and
rest
I
I
would
can
not
use.
have a problem
That would
with
be
that
an issue
whatsoever.
for me. That'd be just like a Tuesday.
Everything works. You can, the hair dryer works. All that nonsense works.
I'm coming
and then,
to you.
And then hot wire never went down because we have fiber optics. I guess that's under the ground. So we kept the cable was going. The lights turned off. The generator went on for 2 days, and voila, everything was cool.
Well, here, the thing is, every time you say that to people, there's this little sense of, I'm coming to you, Freddie.
And you come on. And the door's always up. Bring your own food, though.
The
Bring
phone
your
number
own
is
food. And you know the why.
866-224-5422. You can call Freddie, phone a friend if you need an emergency place to stay. 866-224-5422.
Bring it.
Give
Just
him a
bring your
call.
own food.
And
if
yes,
you
that
have
calls his cell phone if you're wondering.
and if you have pets, they have to stay in the laundry room because I put all the pets away.
Well, at least you let them come.
All right, well, what am I going to do? You're gonna leave
Actually,
your
if
pet?
you do have a pet or you see a stray animal, the Tri-County Humane Society is taking
Taking
in
them in,
pets
yeah.
as shelter animals. Do not leave them outside. Do not leave them in your house alone if you have to evacuate. Do not tie them to a tree. Make sure they have a safe place to be, and you can bring them, all of them, to the Tri-County Humane Society. It is just south of Glades on Boca Rio Road in Boca Raton. They were on our show yesterday.
Yeah.
Sharon DePetri, I believe.
Petri.
So she was on the show yesterday, and she said, of course, we will watch your pets, but bring their food, bring their bedding, bring whatever they feel of the comforts of home, but they will watch them after the storm passes and everyone is safe. Come back and get your pets. They're not keeping them for you, but they will watch them safely.
And,
I think that's amazing.
and birds are pets too, because we got a lot of people saying, "What about birds? What about yes, birds are pets too." They don't even take them in. And remember, an animal is just like a child. You wouldn't tie your child, or most of you would not tie your child to a tree and leave it with a bowl of water and say, "Okay, good luck." And you don't do that. You got to take care of your animals. Don't forget them; they're important.
But I did see a post, and Teddy actually tried it. I think it was on Linda Summers' page.
Does not
was.
work.
Right?
Yeah.
With the pets?
Yes.
That doesn't work.
How do you know?
Because I tried it about 10 years ago. It didn't work.
If you put sod in a kiddie pool, so if you have to take your dog out, they at least have the sod there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hardest thing when you take. So Teddy tried it yesterday. What do you have, Teddy? A pit bull?
I have a Rottweiler, a Black Lab, and a.
Talking to your mic.
And guess how that worked with the Rottweiler
It
and the
didn't.
lab?
He
It
probably
not so
bit
much.
He probably bit it.
But I'm thinking my daughter has like an 8-pound Yorkie.
Yeah.
That would pretty much work for her.
An 8-pound Yorkie.
Or my living room might be a much better place for the
If-
8-pound Yorkie to
If
release
you
herself.
if you call Dawn's number at 866-224-5422, she will train your dog how to flush the toilet.
Yes, according to Freddie, you take the water from chest level, a bucket of water, and
In the
pour it in
front.
your toilet in the front, not in the tank.
And the tank.
Yeah, that's how it flushes.
Thank you.
That's how you flush the toilet.
My goodness gracious, they sent me one. Yes, that's the way it
Yeah.
works. You know how
Yeah.
many people put it in the back, right? And then they flush it because they think that a little flush will do me. A little flush. They think they're going to have like multiple flushes because it's in the tank. Doesn't work that way. That's why I tell you put it in the front.
You
Yeah.
pour it in the bowl. And yes, you can take the pool water. You're not drinking it, but you can certainly flush your toilets with the pool water. All these ideas that float around in my brain, I really hope we don't have to use them. All I hope is that everyone stays safe. And last time, as Tracy said, we were able to use up all this positive energy in South Florida and keep the storm away. And I think that's exactly as Jen said, we need to harness that and do the same thing. We don't want it to go to anybody. It just needs to stay away. Stay as far.
I want to
to the
share
ocean
with
as
you
possible.
guys the funniest news I heard today, a couple of minutes ago. The millennials over here, they say people of their generation do not worry about hurricanes. Is this true, Teddy?
Yeah. If you've like
Talk
lived
into your mic.
through it,
That
I
mic is
am
not
talking
on.
into it.
Yeah, but it ain't on.
It is on. Hello, I hear myself.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on, wait. Can you hear me better now?
I
I
hear
hear
you
you
now.
now.
Okay. Yeah, if you've lived through a hurricane, like if you've been in Florida, you've lived through a hurricane, most of my friends are just like, yeah, I got water, I charged stuff, I got gas, like I'm fine. No one's worried about
No
it.
food?
I mean,
What are you
yeah,
gonna do
peanut
without
butter,
internet?
you know.
What are you,
Internet,
what are you
yeah.
gonna do when your phone goes
Surprisingly, we
down?
do still know how to read.
No, but that's why
mostly.
you charge your, look, I must be a millennial then, because I've charged everything that needs to be charged. I have 5 laptops that are now charging. Everything's getting ready to be charged. Get some water, get some snacks.
That is a good idea. I have extra computers sitting in my house. I should
Charge
charge,
them all.
them all. Good
Yeah,
idea.
I charge
Yeah,
all my
charge
computers,
everything.
all my batteries,
All your devices, yep.
everything.
Yes, I have extra computers. I know. I got to give you them to wipe them out so we can use them here. I know. It's one. It's on
I
my
didn't know you
to-do
had
list.
extra computers.
It's on my to-do list. It's to send them to Geo to wipe them clean, and we can use them here. They're laptops. I got a couple Apples.
Okay. Do you want to talk real quick before we get to the guests about the trips, Paul's trips?
Absolutely. Call Paul. 561-232-2626. Nice segue, by the way. You got to get my brain going over there. 2 very special trips coming up. We're actually going to go to commercial break and try and put the banners up. But if you want to sail
we
away
have
with
the
us
banners?
after we get
let's
past
go.
this hurricane, your timing on this is so impeccable, Freddie.
We did a travel show
After
yesterday.
we get through the hurricane,
And
March.
his trip was canceled, by the way.
I know. Paul was supposed to go on a cruise this weekend, so that's not happening. But March 7th of 2020, you can sail away on Celebrity to the Western Caribbean. So you leave from Fort Lauderdale to Key West, Costa Maya, Cozumel, and Grand Caymans back to Fort Lauderdale for a week. If you book it, it has been extended through next week. You can save $400 off of a cabin of 2, which is a great deal. It becomes about $1,100 per person for a week, which is all inclusive of everything. Plus, you get 2 free options. You can get the drink package, you can get gratuities, you can get free internet, a lot of options. You can call Paul on that with a $500 refundable deposit. The trip just needs to be paid in full 90 days prior to sailing. $500 refundable to book that. And August 2nd of 2020, sail away to Alaska.
Alaska.
Leaving-
Hold on a second. Dylan, if you want to call the phone number, 888-994-4995. Why are you calling me on my cell? Call me here.
Dylan, call the studio. If you want to sail to Alaska, it's August 2nd for 7 nights. It's leaving out of Vancouver, British Columbia, so you will need a passport because it is leaving out of Canada. Airfare is not included, but if you book by next week, again with a $500 refundable deposit, you get $900 off a cabin of 2, plus, again, 2 free inclusives, whether it's the drink package, internet, tips, all of that. And the deal is amazing. It's $4,400 for 2, but if you save $900, it's a great deal. It does not include airfare.
How much is it?
44 minus
How
9,
much is that?
35.
There you go.
Pretty good deal for 2 people to go to Alaska for a week. I think that's pretty
It is
remarkable.
pretty good. And if you divide that in half, how much is it?
17,
There you go.
50.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's like a pair of shoes.
Sorry, $17.50.
Give Paul a call, 561-232-2626, cruiseoptics.com. And it has been extended, thank you, Celebrity, because of the hurricanes. It was supposed to be through today with a deposit, but it is now extended through next week. We will be posting the banners and the commercials, so come sail away with the cafe. It's kind of hard to be thinking about a vacation unless we're just like leaving now, but plan
Yeah, but
for
the
future.
hurricane comes and goes. You know, there'll be a Wednesday. It may not look the same, but it'll be a Wednesday.
It'll be a Wednesday. I hope everyone's safe to be
Now,
here
before
on
you go to
Wednesday.
commercial, is she ready?
Teddy, ready?
Ready.
Give us a call at the studio, 888-994-4995. You are testing my brain powers right now, and we will be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power. A platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions. A voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Hilarious.
I know we've got way too much fun here, and we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Gosh, on a hurricane party. Fridays, all I can say, we got to have some fun, but you got to be prepared and then have your fun. We are here. We have Hugo's Fine Gourmet Catering with us, Jen G, which is about how we roll. Tracy from Healing Moments. Dylan, I don't know why the phone line isn't working, but we're going to keep trying. You can always call Freddie's phone, and he can just put you on speaker. Yes?
No.
No, okay, we can't do that. Tracy, what do we have going? You've had a lot. We can shift the energy, you think, with Healing Moments. I got to go on Friday to Tracy's after I left the Fem City luncheon. I'm not quite sure what she did because I think I fell asleep on the table. And then she says, "Are you okay?" I said, "I'm all good." I don't know what she did, but it was great. What did you do when I was there?
You calmed down enough to relax and fall asleep, right? So we did a little Reiki, little chakra balancing, little meditation.
We need to balance. What do we have here on set?
Yeah. So the serious part of this is there's a lot of anxiety right now and a lot of stress. People are scared, they're worried, and that fear transfers to other people. So a lot of my clients are calling right now because they're very stressed out, not because they're worried, just because they're feeling everybody else's energy. So I bought some of the things that I recommend when people feel this way. Dr. Shivani Gupta, she has fusionary formulas. This is Optimal Performance. This is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is an adaptogen. It helps your body deal with stress. And it's an herb. It's a natural herb. It's Ayurvedic. I also use Bach flower, so you can get Rescue Remedy, which is a Bach flower remedy. This one's called Aspen. This one is more for fears, either known or unknown. So a lot of people are really just fearful right now. So Bach flower remedies, put them under your tongue. It's homeopathic. It helps you relax a little bit.
This one's for fear. Is it called fear?
It's called Aspen.
It's called Aspen. How would they know which one to get?
If you go to the places that sell them, they usually have a little sheet, and it'll give you all of the symptoms that you're looking for, and then they'll let you know. Rescue Remedy is a great one. I put Rescue Remedy in my dog's water bowls.
They have that everywhere.
Rescue Remedy is a very calming.
I think Jen said she was using a new calming.
Stress.
Oli for stress. Okay. A rescue remedy. I know. I've even seen it at Greenwise and Publix.
Yeah. I put it in my dog's water and my cat's water, like when they start to get a little stressed. And then I have my signature blend. So my signature blend has the lavender, which is the very calming and relaxing. It's got frankincense, which is very healing, but it also has tangerine and mandarin, which is for happy. Because a lot of people are not feeling that happy right now.
They're feeling a little stressed out, is what they're feeling.
They are. So really it's important because really all this stress is not helping anything. It's not going to make the hurricane any better or worse. It's only going to make things in your life not so great.
You like that?
That's really good. I already feel like.
Now, what do you do with that?
That's an essential oil. So you could put it in a diffuser. You could put it in a body oil. I have it in coconut oil that I use on bodies when I do massages.
I have to remember where I put ours. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I gave you guys one. Here, smell.
She gave it. I just got to remember where I put it. I think I hid it.
You know, it's really easy to say to people, look, just breathe, but that's not such an easy thing to do. So there's some techniques that you can do if you're really thinking that you really need to figure out how to stop and breathe. I think it's pranayama breathing, where you're doing opposite nostril breathing, brings more oxygen to both sides of the brain, which actually helps calm.
Isn't that nice? I hide things. I really feel sorry for you, Freddie, because you know what? My family knows about the way things disappear in my house. Here I am looking, but I hid it because we changed our set over for other shows, and I always want to know where I keep things. Then I have to remember where I put them.
See, I put it on my.
You're gonna be. That's a good idea.
Good.
We can sprinkle it everywhere.
Yes. The other thing we use, I think we've talked about this on the show before, frequencies.
Yes.
Okay, so I have the speaker that has music with frequencies for anxiety, depression, fear.
You have a bigger speaker?
No, but I have a big bed that I attach the speaker to. So you're listening to music and frequencies on a headphone, you're laying on a bed, and it's vibrating at the same frequency. So it connects the mind and the body, takes your mind out of the fight or flight and into chill mode.
I did. I actually got these. I bought one of these last week, and there's 13 different things on here.
Yeah.
Different
I added.
sounds.
I added.
I bought
I
this.
bought one last week, and she's a nervous Nelly. Jackie Birch is laughing.
Yeah, where is it anyway? Why aren't we listening to it?
She's saying, how come you don't turn up the volume? Dawn has been a mess since she got here.
I have it at my house.
She
I
broke
even
the
brought the
flour.
coffee
She
pot.
broke the coffee pot. She spilled the water.
We got a new coffee pot. We got some extra water. We had a lot of time. We've been to Walmart, Publix, the dollar store. It's been a very busy morning here. And we're not even hurricane prepared here. But I love this. I turn it on. I put it right next to me in the morning when I do my meditation. I know you keep laughing at me. But I do when I go through the different sounds. Now, there was one that it says it's for calming and sleep. It kept me up. So I'll have to try the next one for calming and sleep. But I love it because
Good Vibrations
no,
Music
you told
Company.
me. Who's your assistant?
Julia.
Julia
Yes.
told me about the good energy, the feel good.
Yes.
That one's really nice too.
Yeah,
You get a
Love
lot
and
of
Joy.
energy
That
with
one's called Love and Joy. So it's frequencies of love and joy. So all of these are just little tools, and you know, everybody's different. Everybody responds differently. So these are the things that I try to use to help
Is that
people
high
calm.
frequency? You're still laughing at me?
You turn that on, and this one giggles.
It hasn't. We
So
haven't
that
even
comes
turned it on yet.
pre-recorded? They come pre-recorded. The
So
different
they're
sounds.
loaded with a SID card with the frequencies on it. The Good Vibrations Music Company.
It speaks to you.
for inflammation and cell rejuvenation.
Well, that's what I need for information.
I sort of do
I'm a
it
giant
on
inflamer.
YouTube,
Isn't that nice?
you know.
Right. So the difference with this
And then you
is
can move the next
it
one
vibrates.
up.
But if you listen to it with headphones, you'll get the binaural beats.
Is that nice? And there's different ones. So
Where
if you
can I
hold
get
it,
So we'll have to get Kathleen Hayden from
he
Good
wants to know how he
Vibrations
can get
Music
one.
Company
Hugo would
here.
like to know
I
how he
sell
can get
them.
one.
Yes,
you
I
sell
sell
them,
them.
okay.
Yeah. They're a big seller in my. I have a holistic
Why do you
healing
turn it
center.
off?
And this is one of my big sellers because it really
This
helps
is
people.
chakra
The
balancing.
sleep one is amazing.
This is what you need, Jackie. You need a chakra.
This is the volume. Everything's
I
in
deal
here.
with a lot of illness or just different conditions, and every condition has a different frequency. So I have pre and post surgery because I work with a lot of surgery patients. I have cancer frequencies. I have frequencies for hormones, frequencies for sleep and relaxation. What else?
Isn't
do we
that
have?
nice? You feel it?
I have hormone. I have
Exactly
frequencies
the
for
right
chakra
pitch.
balancing. I do a lot of energy healing. So massage.
You know what's funny? Freddie teases me, but yet he's really enjoying all of my little things.
You know, you got to keep it away from me because
Because you like it, don't you?
it's making me so relaxed. I'm ready to
That's
go
the
out.
balancing one.
But you know what's cool? The table will start to vibrate.
I could,
It's really, really cool.
I could feel it right
So
now.
I put it on my desk, and I have a fish on the desk, and he loves it.
Your fish love.
Loves it. He comes right over,
How the hell do
and
you
he
have a
just
fish on your
because
desk?
he comes right. What?
A fish
The
on
fish
the desk.
bowl.
Yeah, well, you've seen Sage in my little fish bowl on my desk.
Or you have it in a bowl. I thought the fish was on the
Just a
desk. She said fish on the desk, didn't she?
A fish bowl on the desk.
Yeah,
Just down.
I
Okay.
pictured him fly.
You see? It must be the way we think, right, guys?
The fish flopping around. Yeah, we
Yes.
have not had enough to drink yet today, is all I can say. But you
She
can
said fish on
contact
the-
Tracy. She does Reiki. She has an infrared sauna. There is a sound healing bed, massage therapy. So many things. And you work with, what's really important is the pre-surgery, the post-surgical healing as well. Women who have breast cancer, other types of cancer and recovering scar tissue, and just moving everything through and opening up the chakras. It's so much a part of a disease state that people don't realize until they have tried everything else. Now what? And now what? You go to Tracy, and there's so many things she can help you with.
Yeah, it's so much nicer when people come to me before they actually need
Right?
to, but I'm there when they do.
If you go to get gasoline at the gas station and you're waiting for 2 hours, 2 hours, I tell you, to get gas, I know how you feel. After you get the gas, you say, really, it was worth all this for a tank of gas, really? That's when you have to come see her. Because you're so elevated that the rest of your day is going to go in the toilet.
But even before, and just to sit, Jen, I don't think you've been there, but it's so peaceful. It's right on Federal Highway in East Boca Raton. Yeah, that's still standing right now. And everything is there. But you know it's going to be safe because Tracy has infused the entire space with energy healing.
Yeah.
Now, you went to get water. How did you feel when you didn't get it?
Oh, good. Ulta's right down the road.
Oh, good.
I don't get stressed. You know, I don't. It takes a tremendous amount.
When
to
did
get
you
me
decide to
stressed.
get the lipstick? Right after you didn't get the water?
Yeah, when the water was out.
Was
There
it going to happen no matter what?
Probs. Yeah.
You're what, Aquarius?
I'm
You're
a
February?
Pisces.
You're a Pisces.
Well, she's the other fish.
She doesn't get stressed, though.
I really don't.
None of us do. We
Pretty
sort of make fun of
amazing.
it.
Hugo, and Hugo is telling us that his apartment is right on the Intercoastal.
Yeah, you
in
can
West
see the
Palm
waves
Beach.
coming, hitting the building.
Yeah.
Are you stressed?
Not really, no. I've been through, I don't know how many of them, 5, 6 of them already. So I probably will get stressed if they say it's coming directly at us. So I don't know, I'm thinking of what are my options? Evacuate maybe? I don't know. I still haven't decided, but not quite stressed. Yeah, honestly, I had events booked for tomorrow and people are canceling them. I'm like, why are you canceling? You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I don't know why they're canceling events for Saturday. I can understand Sunday, certainly Monday and Tuesday, but tomorrow I just texted everyone, they're coming up to move furniture and let's go to the movies. They said we'll do a rental. Why? Tomorrow it's nothing.
What, you're going to go to the movies tonight?
Tomorrow night. Tonight we got shows.
What's wrong with that?
I don't think anything. You need to get out because you're going to be so landlocked once you put up your shutters on Sunday and Monday.
I'm going to the
get
beach.
Yeah, because what are you going to do? Sit in your house and wait for this to?
It's like waiting for death.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just get out and do your regular stuff. But the other thing I do have to say is when you're out, like, be kind to other people because
absolutely.
everybody can. Not everybody, but there have been instances where people are just losing their heads. Take a breath. Buy one of those things and just be kind. And that's
you like
really
this?
it. I love it. Yeah.
Just chill, right?
Yeah,
It-
you have to
it-
remember there's a lot of elderly. So,
Yeah.
you know, like for you to get stressed, what's the purpose of the stress? There's no purpose,
nothing's
right?
gonna change.
Nothing good anyway.
Yeah. All that energy that I'm using for stress.
So
yeah,
what
all
you
of it.
need to do is just figure out what it is for you that helps you calm and implement that. But we need to figure those things out before we actually have to use them, right? So because everybody has something different. Some people walk, some people meditate, some people do breath work, some people sing. I love to dance. When I get stressed, I dance. And it just kind of changes that whole energy. So, but there's a lot of elderly people out there,
Yeah.
a lot of people out there that, you know,
that are
be-
alone as well.
yeah,
you know?
so be
Yeah.
nice and maybe ask if you can help.
Yep.
know?
You see an elderly in a store, you're at Publix or something, ask them if you can help them put their groceries on the cart.
You said you did that. You went to fill up the water bottles for the coffee.
Yeah. I
And
helped them
it
to
took
their
a
car
little
and stuff.
longer, and you helped everyone. We went to the dollar store. You helped the lady unload her groceries onto the dollar store. You helped people unload at Publix.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you should do. You know, extend a little bit, and everybody take a look at what's around you, and just give a little. And at the end of the day, you're gonna feel a whole lot better. See, we're trying to figure out what you already know. That's the unique thing about this. But if you need a little bit of help, you come and you come to Healing Moments, and right away you'll feel
Have a
whole lot
glass of wine, wave your magic wand, turn
I have
on.
wine.
Right?
I have
You
wine,
have
but
wine?
I also have a Kangen water machine, and if you come with a gallon of water, I'm happy to fill it up. So
Really?
just I just don't have an assistant this week, so just give me a call, and I can give you a good time to come, because I have one client this afternoon that I have to lock the door for. But otherwise, I'm there till about 6, and if you have a gallon or two, when you need water, come get some. And it's electrolyzed, restructured alkaline water.
Well, tell us the difference. Tell us why is that so beneficial?
Why is it beneficial? Okay, first of all, it's a medical device, and it produces charged water. It produces microclustered water. So if you drink a regular bottle of water, you're absorbing 30%. This water, you're absorbing 90%.
Wow.
What?
It's hexagonal in shape. Regular water molecules are pentagonal, but the aquaporin in our cell is hexagonal, so it's restructured. Basically, Sony sent scientists around the world 45 years ago to all the healing places to find out what makes the water so special. When people swim in it, they heal. When they drink it, they heal. And they built this machine to mimic the way the water comes through the
Well, hold on a
mountains.
second.
Wow.
You've changed the shape of water.
I did not do it.
Well, the machine.
The
does.
machine
The
does.
machine
It
does.
restructures the water, yes.
Have you ever?
I have heard, and I know that there are smaller devices that you can use that can restructure. Don't know how effective those are.
Yeah.
But I have definitely heard of this. I haven't
Really?
ever tried it, but I've definitely heard of it.
Does the water taste different?
It tastes amazing. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's alkaline water, which, you know, is okay. Our tap water is alkaline. Most people don't realize that.
Yeah, but that tap water isn't good for you.
No, it's not. It's alkaline because the
Especially in
government puts
Florida.
lye in it so that the water won't rust our pipes.
There's
but there's also a
cyanide
lot
in
of
the
other.
water.
There is cyanide.
It kills
There's
some kind of
fluoride. There's
bacteria.
cadmium. There's chlorine. Yeah.
I
There's
mean-
antibiotics. There's
There's
species.
Accutane.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's
absolutely.
benzene
Yep.
and
Yeah.
every zine you can
Yeah.
think of.
Yeah. Every day there's another article about water and,
And
how,
you help
how
people,
bad our
if you
water
want
is.
this device in your home, Tracy can help you get this device in your home also. She was telling us like 10 minutes, it hooks up to your sink. Mike could hook it up in like 30 seconds.
Wow.
Hooks up to a dedicated
Yeah.
water line, she said, by your sink. And then you have this. It just gets cleaned monthly and then yearly, and you're good to go.
Now,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
do you use? Filters to clean it?
It has, well, it has a self-cleaning, which is really big. It has a self-cleaning option that it does by itself every so many gallons. Once a month, you run a citrus powder through it to clean it, and then once a year, you send it into the company or to someone that I know, and they do a deep cleaning on it.
Wow.
So it has a filter. It's gonna last you. The company's 45 years old, and we know that if you take care of your machine, it will last you 25 years.
I went to Home Depot to get the filter in my fridge because I cannot stand the taste of tap water. And I know the difference. And I know people tell me I'm crazy, but trust you me, I can tell the difference. I get into an argument with the woman at Home Depot. They had to call the manager over because she's telling me all filters are the same. And it's not true. Not all the same, because I bought the cheaper filter and it tastes like it was coming out of the tap. So I said, get me the other filter. You don't need it. She's arguing with me. Okay? I can imagine this must taste super duper different than anything else. When you get hooked into a product that tastes good and is good for you, you're absorbing. Why do you absorb more of this water than anything else?
Because the water molecules in regular water are bigger. So there's 15 cells to a water molecule. We can only absorb 6, and they're kind of big. So the machine microclusters the water, and there's 7 cells, and we still are only absorbing 6, but we're absorbing a lot more of it. We only absorb 30% of regular water because it's so big. That's why when you
Did you know
drink
that?
when you drink a big glass of water like this, what happens? It sits
I
in
pee.
your stomach, and then you pee it out.
Yeah.
When you drink this water, you're absorbing it into your mouth, your esophagus. You're absorbing it before it gets anywhere near your belly. If you watch boxers that drink Kangen water, you know, most boxers drink water and spit it out.
Yeah.
They don't. They drink it and swallow it because it gives them more endurance, it gives them more stamina, and it's not sitting in their stomach, so it's not going to make them sick.
Wow. Did you know that?
I had no
Well, you're the
idea.
health coach. You're
So
supposed
can
to
this
know.
be
We're
used
learning
in
a lot.
lieu of a filter? So
Yeah, it's a water device. It has a filter in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I always recommend people pre-filter anyway, because the cleaner the water going into your device, the longer it's going to last. And there's so much garbage in water these days. We have a company we can call and ask like where you live, and they'll look up the municipality to see
want
what
one?
your municipality puts
Okay.
in the water.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the good stuff.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell Weight Watchers
Come
to
and
get
get
one.
some.
I'm gonna tell you, Weight Watchers have one in their place, and everybody come and fill out the bottles
Wow.
because they endorse that you drink a lot of water. Now I know why. It's a lot of water. A lot ain't going into you. 5 gallons, 30% is nothing.
There you have it. And
Yeah.
preferably you do glass versus plastic.
Yep, because, I'm glad that you only absorb 30% when you're drinking plastic.
I know.
Water
I was just
bottles.
I was just thinking that. Maybe it's a good thing.
Because BPA is xenoestrogens. Most people don't know that. And the studies show that it takes 1 year before that bottle of water was bottled before it gets into your hands. 1 year. So 1 year that plastic is leaching into the water.
You know, it's funny. I went to Winn-Dixie yesterday to get water, and the water bottles
ew.
were warm.
Yeah.
And I thought of you, right? Everyone says, don't keep water bottles in your garage. Well, when they're coming off the pallet in the dock and they're sitting in the warehouses, they're warm. They were warm. But what do? You need a water, right? So I got it anyway. I figured I'll flush the toilets with it. They're fine. Or bathe or whatever you need to do with it. But I was thinking of you because it was warm. They were all warm plastic
They all
jugs
start warm
of
though.
water.
It doesn't matter if you find them cool in the store because they're sitting in warehouses. They're
Yeah.
being shipped on non-climate contred trucks.
100%.
Ships, look at Fiji.
Yeah.
They have to ship them across.
Yeah.
They're not in an air conditioning ship.
So it's leaching all of it in. Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, let's have some lunch. Ready for a little break? A little
Smells so
hurricane
I'm very
party?
depressed.
Looks
Right?
Why are you depressed?
Because 30% of the bad water in you is still bad. I don't want to drink no
Well,
water.
then you need to get a Kangen water filter, and you can call Tracy at Healing Moments in Boca Raton. What is your number, Tracy?
561-931-2187.
Stay tuned. I'd say give us a call, but we have to make our phone lines open again, and we will be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
And we're back.
Now we're back to the Brooklyn
And we
Cafe
figure out-
TV. I feel like my wand is on like
Chia,
Super Drive.
thank you very much for telling us what's wrong with the phone.
Look, watch this, Freddie. It's like on Super Drive. And I am not drinking Kangen water, but if you would like some, or a Reiki, or a healing massage, or
when-
chakra
when you get
balancing,
nervous, you get wacky?
I usually clean.
You get wacky.
This place might be immaculate by the time we get out of here
You
today.
get wacky. When you get nervous, you get wacky. I've noticed since I saw you today, you've been very
pretty
wacky.
much. And I'll clean. I broke the coffee pot. I'll probably sweep the floor. I might mop it before we go, lift the wires. It'll be very clean by the time we come back on Wednesday.
So if you need your storm shutters put in, please give us a call.
And the funny thing is, Freddie said, why would you clean if we're getting a hurricane? Because you need to be prepared.
How you doing? Dylan, the phone lines are now up.
I have my cleaning people coming tomorrow.
I don't
want to be
why
stuck
I
in that
clean.
dirty house with a hurricane.
I had mine coming tomorrow also.
Why do I? Why,
I'm
you guys
cleaning
clean
tomorrow.
too when you get stressed? You cleaning too?
I'm cleaning.
No,
Why
I
do we
don't
clean when
actually
we get
clean. I have
stressed?
people come.
No, I have to clean because I have people coming. So I got to
Oh,
clean
you
for the people.
You clean before they show up, right?
That's right. I clean for the cleaning
Who
people.
wants to be stuck in a house that's all
Yeah.
dirty?
And they're doing all the laundry, all the towels, like everything gets done.
No, I have to clean for the cleaning people.
Oh, I do that too.
My sister does that.
I do a little bit of that also.
We've got Hugo Gourmet Catering with us again. Thank you, Hugo. We sort of moved it
Awesome.
on him, and he texted this morning, is the show still on? We said yes, but we're going to move it down here. What did you bring today? Because that is just the most beautiful cantaloupe I've ever seen.
Oh wow! Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Well, I brought you some hors d'oeuvres, and today we went with this is a berry bruschetta. It's mixed berries with on top of a crostini with a little bit of mascarpone strawberry cheese. Then I brought you some watermelon fresh mozzarella skewer with a little fresh mint. I brought you a sweet potato wrapped in bacon with a little whiskey chipotle sauce.
You're in?
I feel like I'm drinking and eating at the same time.
It's all comfort stuff to make you feel good.
And it's filled with antioxidants with the sweet potato, so you're good on that one.
And then I brought you a sweet potato crostini with caramelized marshmallows and a little mocha chocolate sauce.
Wow, look at that.
Do you stay up at night thinking of these things?
I just come up with stuff
Marshmallow.
like this, you know. And then I got you also some homemade hummus with a little bit of tofu and some fresh cilantro in there. So we have some vegan stuff, vegan and vegetarian, and then bacon's always.
Okay,
good.
I gotta ask you,
Yeah.
what the hell did you do to that melon? How do
Honey,
you
I
make
wanna
it
take a
stay
picture.
like that?
The melon, literally, honestly, this takes 10 minutes to do.
Okay.
10 minutes.
And it stayed like that, and you brought it. How'd you even carry that?
And lightly in a cooler, it's got, you see this little, bamboo
Yeah.
toothpicks, that's what's really holding it together. Some fresh gelatin, and it's just a little extra decor, that
Fresh
usually.
gelatin.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I want a
toothpick.
picture.
Yeah.
It's like building the Eiffel Tower.
Did you,
Took
go
me
to,
15
did you go to cooking school to learn to do all of this? Culinary school?
Well, yes, I did a 2-year apprenticeship with the American Culinary Federation in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and that's where I did my basic training. But literally, it's been, trial and error. I worked my way up through hotels and restaurants up until about 20 years ago when I decided to go on my own. But there's some solid background before I venture out.
Unbelievable. I'm looking at the melon thinking, all right, if I took a peeler and I peeled it back, but it would still be round underneath the peel. So then you have to go in, analyzing this, then you have to go in and wedge it to make it look like Cinderella's coach. Do you see how it's Cinderella's coach, by the way?
I think the best thing you could do, Dawn, is just buy the melon and stand back.
Best I could do is just
Because
call
I
Hugo
can't
with
see
what
you
I
doing
think.
anything like this. You probably stab yourself in the finger with the toothpick.
I feel it needs
Put the
like
jello in your
just-
hair.
Just
and
the
then you-
mice. It needs the mice
The
and
what?
your fairy godmother, and you now have Cinderella's coach to go to the ball. Do you
Wow.
not understand my brain?
On Wednesday, I'm going to make so much fun of you. I'm going to play all this back because you have completely lost it.
Seriously, don't you see it?
I do not see it, but it is very interesting.
And this is hummus with tofu. Who would have ever thought?
With tofu.
Right?
And once again, the tofu.
Once again, the tofu, sweet potatoes, and marshmallow with chocolate. That sounds just like a party right there. I'm telling you, come on out because Jean is already eating here at the Heart of Delray Gallery. We're having a hurricane party. We've got some wine, some healing music, and some food with Hugo. Jen, you ready to dig in?
Absolutely.
Now let me just warn you guys. If you do a hurricane party and you're in your pool and it's 125-mile-an-hour winds
Get
and there's
out.
lightning, get out if there's lightning.
Get out.
And if you have a tree around you, I highly suggest you don't do this. I mean, I went in, I didn't have any trees around me. But if there is lightning, do not go in the pool, just to let you know. Anything else besides it is cool.
No. Lightning, thunder, get out of the pool. Come on, we got to be safe. We joke and we have fun, but honestly, it is the
if there's-
responsibility
people
to be
do
safe.
parties. When we were getting the paper plates, there were ladies there buying these color things. You know,
Streamers?
those streamers you put around your neck and your hand. And they're all debating as to what color they're going to wear because there's going to be 100 people at their party.
Oh, look who's here.
Wow.
You ready for the party?
I'm so ready.
Do you get nervous?
About the hurricane?
Yeah.
Okay, she's thinking. Yeah,
You
she's-
do? Because you look very calm.
I've been really trying to be zen.
She's been trying to be zen. There you have it.
Everybody goes to Zen.
Not engaging with the energy.
Another with the
awesome.
energy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
See
Good
that?
job. Good job.
Yeah, be above the fray. You don't
I'm
need to
telling
be
you.
a part of it.
Yeah.
Dorian,
Yeah.
you've got no idea what you're dealing with in South Florida. You had a
Wow.
lot of energy workers
Wow,
over here.
that- Liz, you just put the final nail in the coffin.
And there you have it.
It
We're
hit
gonna.
me yesterday. It hit me hard and I'm not doing it anymore.
That's great. Yeah, you got
We're gonna
Keep
dig
calm.
in. What do you guys want to start
Now
with?
here you go. People want to hire you, your services, your catering. How do people get in touch with you?
You can visit our website, www.hugosgourmet.com. You can call us on our landline at 561-881-5667, or you can call my cell phone, 561-512-8376. We are full service catering. We offer food, staffing, alcohol, rentals, anything you need. We could do an event from 10 people to 1,000 people. So, just give us a call. We can customize each event according to your specific needs.
Even hurricane parties?
Hurricane parties, yes.
We're having one right here. We're gonna switch over to radio 95.3 FM,
You're a little early,
1470 AM. No, I've got 1256.
Okay,
No good.
that's early.
AJ's gonna say you need to connect early.
You
We got
got it.
AJ on the board.
We'll be back in 4.
Stay tuned. Come on up to Studio A for our hurricane party. We're going to dig in, turn on some healing music. We're not going to engage this hurricane whatsoever. And we'll be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard.
It's a continuing
Be kind to
education,
yourself.
but
Give
it's a
yourself
lifelong
the chance
education,
to be
and that's
heard
the exciting part about
and
real
shine
estate,
bright.
because things do change, and we're prepared for them based on our experiences and our abilities to have dealt with change initially.
And
So
I think that
the
goes
biggest
for
takeaway is
it goes for anything that we do in life, right? You know, being able to get educated, surround yourself.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has
Do
a
it,
tremendous
and
reputation
then
for
take
quality,
action,
service,
walk through
and
that
very
fear.
competitive
Jillian,
pricing
today's
for
show's
all
coming
of
to
your
an
travel
end,
needs.
but
As a
fortunately,
Cruise
everyone
Planners
can find
travel
us
advisor,
any day of the
Paul
week,
Vadiano
morning
will help
or
you
night,
discover
on
exciting adventures
DellOnTheRadio.com
around
for
the world,
podcasts.
from
This is
cruises
Lynn Morrow
to
with
land
Jillian
tours
Garland. Thank you for
and
spending some
completely
time with us
packaged
today.
vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
And no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Sometimes you need to shake things up a bit, to be a little adventurous, to make your meals pop. Don Pablo Coffee Growers and Roasters has that special ingredient. That little bit of adventure in a bottle to take your dinner to the next. Take a leap and try one of Don Pablo's fresh roasted specialty coffee meat rubs on your beef, chicken, or pork. You'll never go back to boring again. Go ahead, rub it on your meat.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Nick. I'm at Hey Mr. DJ Courtesy Limo. I service all of South Florida. We offer really great services. We offer DJ and limo service. When you book the DJ service through us, you get the Courtesy Limo for the entire day. My office number is 561-507-4376. Mention Yelp or Google, you get 15% additional savings. You can look me up on Yelp or Google on the Hey Mr. DJ.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capture.
DJ and limo service. When you book the DJ service through us, you get the Courtesy Limo for the entire day. My office number is 561-507-4376. Mention Yelp or Google, you get 15% additional savings. You can look me up on Yelp or Google on the Hey Mr. DJ.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Holy smokes, welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, part 2 of part 3 of part 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't remember what I said before.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. We moved our location down from up north because we just did because it was the right thing to do.
It was the right thing to do, and I was a little nervous.
Yes.
Not over the hurricane, just that it was a lot of work for Teddy, and I wanted to keep Teddy happy.
Teddy was going to go do it alone.
Well, I don't move a whole lot of equipment, And then it meant it was you and Teddy, and I didn't think that was so fair because Hector's boarding up his house, and Ryan had an appointment. Dill is in Connecticut. Jackie Birch was going to the Keys, but she happens to be here. We had everyone sort of every which way. When you have 10 interns producers and you have one, you realize maybe we got to make a little adjustment. But we will reschedule our location shoot for Perry Health Clinic, hopefully next Friday, which will be after September 5th.
You know, Chef, if we put this in a chip, it could be mighty dangerous. The food here from Hugo is unbelievable.
Crazy good. I mean, delicious.
Deliciousness.
So here we are. We decided to have a hurricane party here in Studio A because it is still open. The Heart of Delray Gallery is open today. It is open tomorrow. This is a pre-hurricane that's going to hit someplace, although I really would like it to stay a fish storm. So Tracy and me and Jen and Hugo, we've got a lot of good intentions. We've got Liz Sant here, and we're going to keep the energy to keep the storm away from land and stay at land, like not just out there to gain strength, to stay and leave and go away is all I'm saying.
All right, here we go again.
So my wand is coming with me for the weekend. Don't worry, you are all in good hands because we will only do wellness wishes.
Anyway,
and on Wednesday, Freddie's going to replay this story with me.
yes, I'm going to make you regret the craziness you are. But anyway, I also want to make an announcement. Our Amazon store, Amazon. What do you say, Amazon?
Amazon influencer page is
Yes,
up.
is up. Amazon store is up. You can go there and you can buy some of the things we highly recommend you to buy. As a matter of fact, I found something that I paid $50 for, and it's $9 on our store.
I can't believe that all the new lights we got are 30%.
Yeah.
You can get the newer lights through our Amazon influencer page at 30% off. I even said to you, hey, why are we buying through our influencer page?
And my son is the one that put the stuff in there, so don't laugh at me. There are cat castles in there. There's all sorts of crazy.
Blow dryer,
It's a
some
blow dryer.
razors.
I don't even use a blow
lights.
dryer.
Yeah, you got no hair, is why, but I
He
use a
said,
blow dryer
Dad,
every day.
you should try some of the products that you. I says, how can I? Well, a hair dryer for the cat.
He did it for the cat. He
But
did a really good job.
If you go to the top of the page, we pinned it at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. You can go in there and you can look at all the stuff. There's all sorts of.
Good deals for the Amazon influencer
I
page.
tell Teddy, look, we sell Twitch.
We sell Twitch.
Thanks to Mrs. G here.
We sell it?
We sell it on our page.
How do you sell Twitch?
You get you get $3 off if you join the premium program, or you could join the free, and you can be a Twitch member.
Wow, because you can find us all over Facebook, social media, Twitch, Periscope, YouTube, at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. I think AJ's on the board. You can call into the radio station today at 888-565-1470. We've got Healing Moments with us. We're having a peaceful Friday, along with some really deliciousness of food and drink, because we need to de-stress. We need to get prepared and get ready for whatever this storm is going to do. All you can do is be prepared and have fun and stay safe and make sure. What is that, Freddie? I know what that is. That's your new deodorant. You're showing it to Liz. Teddy did that, actually.
Teddy
Get prepared.
I brought you a little sample.
What?
This is deodorant, if you're wondering what this is, Jen.
This is deodorant. Milk and
Yes,
magnesium.
you knew that?
And the funny thing, and if you don't feel well, you can drink it.
You know, I was actually needing deodorant when we went to Walmart this morning after I broke the coffee pot. But now I don't. I can take this home with me and be prepared. I'm taking this home.
You're
I'm
not
taking
taking
my fan
anything home. You're not
Taking
taking
a lot
this
of things
home.
out of
This is
studio.
everybody uses this. It is community deodorant. And if not, you can lick it. If you have a stomach ache, you can have some of that too.
Oh my gosh. Linda Summers may be calling in. I don't know. She is our local
She's
meteorologist. She is very busy.
Well, there's a latest that's come up. 11 o'clock, I gotta look at it.
You're going to
Oh,
need
so we get
stomach
another
ache.
update.
Just gotta
No.
No,
It's
no
all
stomach
good.
aches.
It's
No.
all good.
Yeah, there's
It's all
really
good.
nothing left to do other than a plan. And here's the thing with the plan. It's not until Monday night or Tuesday. How do we know? If you're going to leave the state, my advice, this is my advice, not that of the radio stations or Freddie's, but you can still write to Freddie, is leave today. If you're getting out, get out. Do not wait, because the traffic is going to be worse. And I don't know, honestly, where you're going. Between Florida and Georgia, you got to keep going, because there's no place safe. It is a huge cone of error. It is the entire state.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the line that we're all focused on. It's the entire state.
Yeah,
and
you
that's
don't
what
wanna
I
get
think.
stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Right? It's the
Get on the
traffic.
road.
If your car is safe in a garage, my kids are texting, my car's in a garage, can someone come pick me up and take me someplae else?
Yeah,
When
they're
we
called
decide where they're
Uber.
going. That is a good idea.
They're
hey
called
kids, that's
Uber.
called an Uber. Yes, great idea, Jen. Wow, I didn't think of that. How did I not even think of that?
You didn't hear my Uber story, did you? I
Is
12
this
o'clock.
a first time you ever Ubered?
I don't Uber.
Right.
This is the second time.
A second time.
At 12 o'clock midnight. The
Right.
gentleman came and picked me up. He said, we have to stop to get gas. Now, I said to him nicely, you couldn't get gas before you came? Maybe I should get another car.
Right.
So we go on 95. He goes a little bit, gets off. We can't find an open gas station. This was last Sunday.
Oh, my
Drove out
gosh.
for an hour. He took me to the back streets of
Broward Boulevard?
Broward Boulevard.
Yeah.
Finally found a gas station somewhere in, mighty, whatever.
Right.
We were in there for another 25 minutes. Linda was going crazy. He knew everybody in the gas station. Nice, right? We can't get back on the highway. They're all closed because they were doing the road construction.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
2:30 in the morning I got home.
But now you have a story. So, positive side. Hey!
So the positive side, get an Uber!
The positive side, Jen G doesn't have water, but she does have a new beautiful lipstick.
She could drink her lipstick.
Waterproof. She can drink her lipstick.
She could drink
Listen, we are totally, absolutely taking the storm seriously. Be prepared.
No, we're
Get
not.
gas. You are a legend in the media industry. You must make sure
Legend?
everyone is safe.
You're sick.
Yes.
You have lost your mind.
Everyone is looking up to you for appropriate information.
Yes, run fast.
And that's wrong information.
Then stay home.
No panic. That's all we can say.
It could be one or the other. I can't be wrong.
Just don't panic. Just be prepared.
Never
Get your
panic.
gas.
Never
panic. It doesn't do you any good. And have a plan. Have plan A, have plan B. If it's going to be a 4 or 5, once we know what it's going to be, it's too late to go anywhere. So if you're going to go, go.
And the closer you are to the ocean, the better your plan better be.
Yes.
Be prepared.
Well, implementing the plan is what keeps people calm, right? Because they get nervous and they don't do anything, and that just stresses them out. So having a plan is the first step to having a little bit of peace about what is gonna, what is gonna go
Well,
on.
would you say that maybe not having a plan is what made people nervous? Let's give Liz a mic. Maybe that's what gets people nervous.
It's a
is
big
the
part
fact
of it.
that they don't like your kids to say, we got to have a family meeting because I don't know what to do.
But I don't know what to tell them to do either. I really.
What would you tell a kid you don't know what to do? What do you tell them?
Come to our house. We're ready. I'm prepared. I will, we have water. We don't, so don't come to my house. But if
You can get water from me.
Thank you.
This is not
But
a good plan.
This is what I would say. But we're kind of like a different family in a sense where, everybody just show up, we'll figure it out. We'll have water, people will bring what they need to bring, and bring a book. Because if we don't have
Bring
power,
a book.
And be together.
this will be the time I can
That's a
finish
good-
6 of my books that I
That's a
started.
good point. You don't even think about that.
Bring a book.
Yeah, bring a book. Be together.
As a matter of fact, we have an entire library here at the cafe. We've got a lot of
Where's
books
the
to choose
library?
from. It's in the back room.
It's in the box.
It's in the back room. We have an entire library here of all the authors that we have had
So
on the
everybody's
past
coming
3
here?
years. Come get a book today. We're here because we're going to be doing the Momentum Mindset
Bring
show.
your library card and you can get a book.
There you go. What a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I said to my son who's with me. I said, the good news is I have about 3 books that I start on airplanes because I travel a lot. I haven't finished any of them. I feel good about this is the time that I'm going to finish them.
Okay. See, it's all about the attitude.
What about game boards? You guys play game boards?
Yes, we have games. We are set.
What's the best game to play? Anyone have good game ideas? I know Dylan has this weird game he plays. You can't even play Minecraft because if we don't have power,
right? If you don't have
can't
power,
do that.
Game boards. Got to play.
No,
game
it has
boards.
to be a game. You have to
Board.
get like a good game board. But I like the things like Pictionary or some of the word scramble games.
Yeah,
where-
but Pictionary is too violent.
But I don't know who you play Pictionary with.
Violent people.
How can Pictionary be violent?
Because you draw a stick figure and I'm supposed to know that's the Empire State Building, you get into an argument.
I'm going to
It
go
has
on
happened.
Amazon. We're going to order some games. Game of Life.
I went back to
We
that.
tried a puzzle the
That's
last
good.
time. I never got through it. We did
Oh.
try a puzzle. The pieces were so small and it was hot, but we thought, all right, we're going to try and engage. My daughter and I sat and we tried to do this puzzle.
Right.
And it didn't get so far.
See, what a nice consequence of a hurricane is community, right? Mm-hmm. Spending
Until the
time
game
with
gets
family,
violent.
spending
You
time
ever
with
play games
family
with
and
very,
friends.
very active people that want to win?
No, it's not. The key is for everyone to be
Come
safe.
on, Chuck is not aggressive in games, and your son, I'm pretty sure. The two of
That's probably
them.
why we don't play games in my house.
My brother was like that. My brother always said, Harry, you won. We haven't started yet. Yeah, I know, but let's end the argument now.
Yeah, my husband does not play games. Never been a
Why, he's
game
violent?
person. I don't know. He just doesn't.
He doesn't like to lose.
Maybe that's true. Maybe that's why we just don't. We've got Disney Monopoly. We play a lot of that with my daughter. Of
You can
course,
play
that's
the
of no
food
surprise.
game. You ever play the food game?
Fool or food?
Food.
Food. Yeah.
Food
no,
game.
how's that?
You got to come up like this would win.
Take a bite
The
of
first-
that.
I did take a bite. This will win the first round. of food, right? So this goes here. And then you do it again, and everybody has a different dish, and it's got to be no bigger than this, and yada yada yada. And it's got to taste. That's how I did the pound
Wait,
cake.
I love that.
Tapas. Good.
That's really good.
I did pound cake with tuna fish. Now, before you laugh at me, it got me to the semifinals. Nobody would ever think
But
of
this
that.
is such a great idea because it's small, which hors d'oeuvres are my favorite dinner hors d'oeuvres. And now you've done a competition. It's creative. It's fun. I love this idea.
The more people that come, the more fun. But it
Yeah.
always has to be on a small cracker, because if some of these people, they come out with a dish that you could put in, the Grand Opera. It's got to be always in a small something.
And everything is bite-sized. We have Hugo's Gourmet Catering, yes, Hurricane Party style in Studio A, so come on up and have some food. This is a s'more in a bite.
Yes, I'm not going to eat on the air anymore, because I was eating pizza yesterday and watching you work. I got such criticism for doing
Did you?
it.
Why?
Because I was stuffing my face like a
I didn't even
Neanderthal.
realize, because here we are having this whole interview with all the veterans from Operation 120, and I look over and he's not talking. So I keep talking, we're engaging, and I look over and he's eating. Even the guest next to me says, I'll have another slice of pizza. And I'm thinking, wait, am I the only one doing a show here?
She was the one talking. Her and Doc was next to me, and he cuts his pizza with a knife, and he eats it properly. I said, I ain't doing that. But I got so crucified yesterday.
Really?
People were saying, what is wrong with you? So look, I'm not eating, but I'm telling you, it's pretty
After
delicious.
the show, I said, "What?" I don't even realize how much he ate. He said, "Oh, I had 3 pieces
3
of pizza,
slices.
a couple chicken wings, and some salad."
And yeah.
You were hungry, huh?
No, what happened was I was touched by the conversation yesterday. We were working with homeless veteran women, and they opened up the show with this one lady.
Come on
that
in for
came
some
on.
food.
Come and eat. They opened up with this one lady, and she broke my heart. And I react a little bit funky when stuff like this happens.
Sure.
So I sort of sat back and I let Dawn take the show. And there was a lot of people there to help her. She's going to intern with us on Tuesday. That's what I came up with. And I didn't know what to do, so I didn't want to say the wrong things. I put stuff in my mouth.
And I realized you weren't talking.
I wasn't, because I was afraid to say the wrong thing. I didn't know what to say. I am sitting here and she's all emotional, and she went through a lot of stuff, all kidding aside. And I was afraid to say the wrong things. But people were criticizing me because they said, what is wrong with you?
But this is great, and Hugo will cater any event for you, large or small, from 10 people
so
to
good.
thousands of people. We can do bite size. This is a little s'more crostini with sweet potato,
That tastes delicious, though.
marshmallow, and chocolate sauce.
I'm afraid
We also have sweet potato wrapped in bacon, which you had. There's hummus and tofu.
Jackie, did you fall?
And a watermelon fresh mozzarella with fresh mint.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So delicious. I love the little bite size. Everything is live. All these updates are coming across my phone. I just can't even look, right? I think part of technology is
You gotta
it's
walk
there
away.
for you, but we do have to at some point walk away, because if you've
Exactly.
done everything that you can do to prepare for this storm and you know what your plan is, turn off the technology, because right now it's Friday. The storm is Monday, Tuesday. All it's going to do is just invoke more fear, but get prepared first and then do what you have to
Well,
do.
before you turn off your technology.
Keep watching us and share it out?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
we go there. And Moby Pop is coming out.
Yes.
Moby Pop's out.
And I'm really excited to hear
excited.
about Moby Pop TV. You got all this good stuff coming out.
We have a lot of stuff.
By the way,
Yes.
FYIU,
Yeah.
FYIU, FYI, that the program you showed me yesterday is very doable. And it doesn't cost that kind of money to put it together. The back end of where you want it to go, like Yelp and stuff like that, it's a whole different animal.
So
but,
that's the scope.
but it is very doable if you know the right people.
Can I pick this apart?
Agreed, but we'll
Yes.
talk. Yes.
We'll talk, but
Yes.
I want you to know that
Agreed.
we can give a version of that. You just have to you have to let me know.
But
A
Moby
group of guys
Pop-
got together
but
yesterday.
Moby
they could
Pop
do
is
it.
out.
Yes,
We're out,
we're talking
out and
about
about.
something. I had to put it out.
Mobipop.co.
Yep.
MOBIPOP.co. The website is amazing.
Thank you.
The colors, pop, but they really pop.
We did. What I love about Moby Pop is the fact that everybody needs to market, and if you're not in the digital marketing space, you're lost. And Moby Pop takes this idea of traditional marketing with business cards and your mobile billboards that go on the back of your card, brochures. We have rideshare people who, put stuff on their back of their chairs. Great. we marry that with the idea of digital marketing. And the digital marketing, when people then take down your card through the short code, it starts a text SMS campaign to engage your audience. Now, let's say you have an event and you say to us, MobiPop, please upload these things for our event. We say, sure. We put a nice picture. We do a contact me form. There's turn-by-turn directions. People can purchase tickets through your event, through the card, and then we start the text campaign to engage your audience. Traditionally, digital marketing companies charge anywhere between $2,000 to $10,000 to market. We figured out a way that we can market digitally for your company on your business Google page, which we can build for you. If you don't have one, you need one, we can build it. On Facebook, on Yelp, you pick the platform and we will market that for you. So it's super exciting. And I've said this before, we did a soft launch like 5 weeks ago. We did a hard launch, well, a semi-second hard launch 3 weeks ago, and we are already now across the country. So it's
Let me
gone
ask
crazy.
you, when you post on MobiPop, when we upload different things, like yours is, you text your code and then does it go to these other platforms? Is it like a big blowout?
It can. It depends on what package you use. We have certain different packages. We have 3 packages. So if you post something on your MobiPop card, we then put it on your other platforms to drive your clients to you. Because the whole point of this is you want qualified inbound leads. And one of the problems is when you pay money for Facebook advertising, you just kind of like splatter the internet and you don't know. I know they do demographics and age and things like that, but you don't know if they're interested. The way we do it is because they've already engaged with your short code, they're qualified inbound leads that are going to lead to sales rather than just throwing good money after bad. And maybe with Facebook analytics, you'll be able to see my ad, or maybe you won't. Who's to say?
I have to tell you, the thing with Facebook analytics, and I only know that platform, so there's probably others that might do the same. They changed their algorithms. Mm-hmm. What we get now is 7 people have seen our show.
Right.
Okay, we can have 30 people here in our studio with their phones on and sharing it out, but they're going to tell us 7. But we can have 600 views with a reach of 7, which means they are changing anything they want. So to go by those numbers, they're not even real.
Right. They're not real. It's very hard, especially if you're trying to run a business and if you want to go do Facebook Live. Now, if you do original content through Facebook, you have more engageability from the Facebook audience because they don't like when you hook up Vimeo or YouTube because that's not their platform. So they want you to engage on their platform. So when you engage on their platform, you have a better shot at it. But it's better to engage with hashtags and with emojis and, to tag people. Therefore, you're trying to run a business. Now you're spending your day trying to figure out Facebook. Yep. How do you run a business when you're trying to figure out all this digital space? You can't.
You get tagged, you get untagged. We got to go to commercial break.
Okay, marketing only works if people see your product day in and day out.
Right.
So you can put a campaign together on Facebook. When it's over, everything begins to dwindle back to where you began. So you had nothing, and then you go big, and then it dwindles back. That isn't a marketing strategy. No. And I want to talk a little bit about what you're talking about, because all those things that you're essentially putting in there, it's about marketing strategy, and you're making it so every individual can tailor-make their market to suit their need. And that's the catch to marketing.
All right, stay tuned. 888-565-1470. We will be right back with MobiPop, with Healing Moments, with Crunchy, and Hugo's Gourmet Catering. We'll be right back.
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405 9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carbon Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or CarbonCareLaser.com.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Farrow Law Firm, standing up to corporate bullies, using innovative, aggressive, and effective strategies to resolve disputes effectively and timely. Contact us at 954-252-9818, online at farrowlawfirm.com, and on Facebook at Farrow Law Firm. We look forward to being of service to you.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
You got your bell back. All is right in the world. You've got your bell. I've got my wand.
I know, I forgot my severe today.
You need your
we needed
severe
it today.
You'll have to do it from Healing Moments. And
I
just
will.
Send out those good sound
What does she
vibrations. Her severe.
What's
her
that?
bell.
The bell that I have.
Her wind chime.
Hey, you want my bell? Want to ring my bell?
No, that's harsh.
How do you love this? I just want you to know that I have taken apart the marshmallow and the chocolate, and bit by bit and piece by piece.
You deconstructed it.
I've deconstructed, as I do with most food. It's so good.
What is this?
That is watermelon.
Deconstructed watermelon
and mozzarella cheese.
What happened to, why didn't you eat it all?
I ate part of it.
It's tapas, she's speaking.
That's right. It's a bite at a time. You have to enjoy the bite at a time. And here's the hummus as well.
That's very good. Holy smoke. What?
I feel like
What was
someone's
that?
moving furniture. I don't know what they're doing. We're live here at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, getting ready for Hurricane Dorian. Oh my goodness. It's a Category 2. We are in Delray Beach, so
3,
we're kind of like
4,
in the heart of where we are.
5.
And Dylan is not here, so don't tease Dylan. But give us a call at the radio station, 888-565-1470. You know, Monday's Labor Day. We haven't even talked about
I don't even know what that is.
this. I knew you were going to say that. Get out of my head.
What is
Big
Labor Day?
holiday weekend.
What is Labor Day?
What is Labor Day?
What do you do on Labor Day? You celebrate labor?
Yes.
Speaking of
It's like
which,
women giving
One of my
babies?
doctors
No.
is already to be going into labor on
See,
Monday. I
that's-
think.
see it? By the time.
Teddy's sister's in labor right
And
now.
another one, and they come in
How's
threes.
she doing, Teddy?
Lindsay, you having a baby?
No, not this week.
It's barbecue time.
Here we are. We're all buying water. We're getting ready. Teddy walks in. She goes, "My sister's water broke." And I said, "What does that mean?" And she said, "She's in labor." No, I'm thinking her water tank. I'm thinking her water bottle because I had just broken the coffee pot. I'm thinking her faucet because you said your faucet broke. And it did not even register to me that she was pregnant and having a baby. I'm in such a hurricane mode of water. Didn't even
say
So what is labor? What is Labor Day?
To celebrate those people who helped build our country, for the laborers of our country.
The laborers. Okay. Oh, that's good. My family was on that boat.
From where? China? No, I'm kidding.
You see? She. What is it you say I am?
Blackie?
No. I just.
Equally offensive to everybody.
So are you. You just messed up the entire country of China.
We're all good. China owns the United States right now, so you know they're sitting
Oh,
right now.
that's
So
twice now.
sorry.
You are just on a roll. Do not write to me, she said. Yes.
All in good fun. Liz, what's going on with Crunchy? You had a big photo shoot. Crunchy did with Chef Z the other day.
Chef Z was in there. She was gorgeous. They were demonstrating the new shades of foundation.
And are those out and ready to be purchased?
Not yet. Soon. Hopefully by the end of the year or the beginning of next year.
And how do people get involved with this photo shoot? You know, talk about networking, how we do it. We were up at Juicy.
Yeah.
And you came, and Chef Z came, and she loved the makeup, and you said, oh, come do a photo shoot. And then she says, oh, I'm going to bring crunchy makeup to Hippocrates. And now that all gets going. It's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, we met for lunch last week. We had a great lunch. It's such a beautiful place.
Hippocrates?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
How was the food?
Amazing.
Oh, you weren't there when we did our show.
I wasn't there.
Oh, you
I
missed it.
What'd you have for lunch?
To do it again.
It's Freddie's
My
second favorite.
The raw buffet.
Oh,
yummy.
God.
Lots of
bit of
sprouts.
everything.
So, you know, we have a segment because of it called Just a Little Vegan. One day a week, you have to be vegan.
This is vegan, by the way, Freddie.
What is? No, it's
Everything
not.
except the bacon, yes.
Well, I already ate the bacon.
But the sweet potato, this little s'more piece, there's hummus and tofu.
Okay,
the
so
watermelon.
it qualifies me as almost just a little vegan.
Just a little bacon. You
Oh,
only
yeah,
had one
I
bite of
fulfilled
bacon.
today's deal. I'm done.
You only
I'm
had a
done.
bite of bacon.
It's my one
But
day.
not the watermelon. Not the watermelon one, because
And you-
there's mozzarella in that.
Yeah, there's mozzarella there.
Oh, right,
No,
yeah.
that's vegan cheese.
It's dairy. No, you can't have
In your
that.
head.
No, I
I'm
call
not
it
sure that
vegan
the
cheese.
marshmallows are vegan either. Are they?
Huh?
Of
Are the
course.
marshmallows vegan marshmallows?
Absolutely.
Marshmallows, it's I believe there's egg whites in there, so that doesn't qualify as,
Really?
as vegan. Yeah.
You're going. Not for nothing, you're going.
There's
Yeah,
egg whites in
There's a
marshmallow?
20 going in your pocket.
There's egg
yeah.
whites and marshmallow.
I don't know. Ask her.
Marshmallow.
You know what I'm thinking? When you were a kid, I used to put marshmallow fluff on my peanut butter sandwiches.
I never liked marshmallow fluff.
Oh, it's so.
So
I
I'm
never liked
thinking, you
that.
know
So
what?
good.
If my kids are listening, that's what we need for the hurricane. I
That's
need
right.
a jar of marshmallow fluff. I'll
I
go back
want to do
Walmart.
Freddie's party where you do
create your
the-
own.
Yes.
So today's theme will be you take what kind of crack is this? What kind of pizza bread?
Crostini?
A crostini.
Crostini, yeah.
And you put a dab of marshmallow fluff on it. And from there you have to create to see the first round.
That sounds.
And then you add to it.
Yes, and the winner is the one that comes out with the best deal.
Is it like a game of telephone? So like you get the crostini, I add the fluff, she adds jelly, he adds peanut butter.
Whatever it is, well, he can't play though.
But does it?
Gets a ringer.
He's a chef. He's a winger. He'll be the judge. He judges
judge.
which one's the
I
best
can do that.
tasting.
Yeah.
Is it just moved around the room, or do you add to this
No,
one
everybody
piece?
gets the ingredients. You're gonna give them a plate with the ingredients. So you have to start with this and the fluff. That's the first round.
Okay.
And you can put jelly bean, peanut butter, whatever it is you come up
jelly
with.
beans. Oh, that sounds like
This
so
is like not such a new thing. Come on, you didn't do this when you were a
I
kid.
think you should play it here.
We
serious.
should.
yes.
And then the
Liz,
chef,
yes.
the chef sits there and he tells you, okay, you win. You go to round 2.
So we can add like chips to our tuna fish sandwich,
How do
jelly
you think I
beans.
got tuna fish and pound cake?
Yeah,
No, but I
don't
think
know.
this is a good. Liz is right. This is a good game to play here. Hugo can judge, and then like you take people like me who don't cook, and we try to put stuff together, and he could be like the judge, like on Food Network, where they're like, I don't know what happened here, but
Now the way it works is if you lose the round, right? Let's say you win, and we lose. Everybody got to take a drink.
I mean that's on my version. That was always going to be a possibility.
Or you take a
Good to
drink. So the ones that are losing have to drink more. The one that wins the most is the one that's most sober.
No wonder you have the most fun at your hurricane parties.
Oh, it's the best. We used to do this all the time. We used to play games. Remember this? The lady that had the book, Dora.
Yes.
Remember these? These weren't mine.
I have her books in the library, by the way.
These were brought to me by Dan for a reason. We had a book. She had these 3 books that were pretty hot stuff. And we said you stay home and you read the books in bed, and you take these with you and food, and you never leave the island. The bed is the island. You are allowed pillows on the floor
Really?
to
You're
use the
gonna go there?
bathroom. Yeah.
This is a midday show.
No, but I'm just telling you, these are some of the things that she left it. She started writing her
Talking
book
about Dr.
naked.
Dora.
Dora, yes, Dora. Remember that? That was hilarious.
Dr. Dora. Yes, it was like 50 Shades of Grey meets Orange is the New Black. Love Attempted, Love Arrested, and Love Avenged.
It shows you what you could do with food.
Yeah.
What's the matter? A little speechless?
I'm
I
still
have to
thinking
sort of
about the
calm
jelly
you
beans
down.
and the marshmallow fluff. I think that could be, you know what, next
It's a
week
lot of
after
sugar.
everybody's safe, we can all bring in our leftovers.
We'll do it. We'll do
We do
the,
a potluck post-hurricane party. It's what we should do.
That is such a great idea.
What do you think?
I'm
You
in.
like that? Are you a good cook?
Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
When I
go
want to. When I put my heart in it.
My
most
other
women
thought
like
is my freezer is full of frozen chicken breasts from when I used to cook. So question 1, Hugo, is how long is it good in the freezer before it goes out tomorrow?
Is it vacuum packed?
Probably not.
The last time you cooked was 10 years ago.
A month.
Oh, okay. Then that's
you
not,
gotta
that's,
throw
that's
those
not a good
babies
idea.
away.
Then.
Freezer burn.
Not a good idea. I was thinking because if I lose power, it's going to defrost. I should cook it and then we have it to eat, right? Instead of throwing away. But a month, no, might be.
You know that just because meat is frozen, it still gets bacteria in it.
Really? That was my question to the chef. Is that true?
No, it has to be in the danger zone to get bacteria and frozen.
I didn't say danger zone. My father-in-law, my ex-father-in-law was a chef. It was a butcher.
Okay.
And he used to tell me just because it's frozen doesn't mean it doesn't have bacteria. So when it thaws out, you bring the bacteria back to life.
I always thought the shelf life of frozen food was about 6 months.
Well, no, it'll last.
months.
It'll last. It depends on how you thaw it out. If you let it thaw out like you're planning to, let it melt in the fridge. Not so much.
Dorian might take care of that for me. My other tip of the day is to fill your washing machine with ice.
Oh, and alcohol.
And there you go. So it's a
Yes.
giant
Bar.
cooler.
It's a giant bar.
It's a giant cooler, right? And then after it melts, all you do is turn on the rinse cycle, and there's no cleaning up. It goes right through.
Should you consume a lot of alcohol during a hurricane?
No, because
No, you have to keep your wits about you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Until when? Right before, after, during?
No, the whole time you have to be like.
So you shouldn't drink at all? What kind of hurricane party is that?
You kind of just
I
need
think you have
to
to
be.
moderation is key for everything, because if there's really an issue, you don't want to be like hammered where you can't respond in any
You've
way.
got generators, you've got hanging shutters, you've got to have
So you
the whole
shouldn't drink
safety.
too much.
Especially if you have children.
Yeah.
Or elderly people to take care of.
Well, you shouldn't do
Or
it at all
pets.
then.
Or pets.
Or pets.
Yeah.
I've got all of the above.
So millennials, if you're listening to this message, don't get wasted.
Well, the millennials, if they don't have kids
They
and
have
they're just on their own, they can go.
They get wasted. Yeah.
They can just get up and go. Like Teddy and her crew, they're not stressed at all. They got water, they've got gas, and I was talking to one of the artists here. She said her son has his girlfriend, and he said he feels obligated to spend the weekend with her. And she says, well, what about me?
Who feels obligated?
The son feels obligated to spend the weekend with his girlfriend in her house.
Why?
Why?
Why she can't spend it in his house?
Because at his house is his mother.
So? Isn't that a better idea?
To be with your mom, or did you and your
Why
girlfriend
can't you
live
all
in a
be
house?
together?
Why can't you be with your mom?
Well, that was kind of the conversation we were having.
You can't be with your mom?
You always got to be with your mom.
I always went and when my parents either brought them to me or went to them.
My son called me from Arizona. He's like, do you want me to fly down?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
To be with me.
That's
So,
sweet.
because, Mike's away, and he's like, do you want me to fly
Oh,
over?
Mike's away?
Yeah, Mike's away.
So you're alone?
I'm with Matthew's with me, so
Her younger
my
son.
younger son's with me.
So why didn't you fly out to Arizona?
I don't want to go because we have the dog, and it's just, and who knows
How
what
big
this
is your dog?
hurricane's. She's tiny. She's like a little, but who knows what the hurricane's going to do? And so, but he was very sweet. He's like, I will fly over if you need me to, and I said, we're fine.
I love Jen's
That's
attitude.
sweet.
1-800-FREDDIE. Not right up the street. You can come to my house.
Yeah.
That's cool. That your son, my son is coming over. He didn't call me. His wife did.
We evacuated 2 years ago with 2 German Shepherds, a cat, my mother, 2 kids, 2 cars, and 5 gas tanks.
Where the hell did you go?
We went to North Carolina.
Did you make it?
After 16 hours.
And you make it
Yeah.
back after 16 days?
It was so mentally exhausting and emotionally exhausting. I was like, no.
And the hurricane didn't
I bought
even
a
hit
generator.
by your house.
Yeah.
You missed your house.
Our fence was down.
That's it.
Everybody in the neighborhood stayed except for us.
So you went for a fence that went like that.
And we lost power for a week, so we avoided that, but it was pretty traumatic.
Leaving or
yeah, just the whole
it's a
situation.
It is.
So
It's a lot.
I thought of a
There's
really
a lot
great
of
tip
shelters
today, though.
that are open right now too. That I don't know. That people can register online if they
Yeah.
don't have anywhere to go.
Yeah.
The shelters. There's a lot of high schools that are being used as shelters. People can go to, and I believe there's a couple of them that accept pets as well. So.
They're accepting pets, and like we said on the last hour, the Tri-County Humane Society in Boca Raton is accepting pets for shelter during the storm. You can bring them in if you see strays. There's cats that float around here all the time. I don't know what happens to all these stray cats that float around town, but if you see a pet or you have a pet and you have to go to a shelter, you evacuate, please take your pet over to Tri-County or have somebody watch your pet. Don't leave them home. Don't leave them in the house. If it's a cat, just don't put out the food because you wouldn't want that done to a child. Don't do it to your pets.
Yeah.
pets are people too.
That's right.
Absolutely. I was saying
right.
the other day, be humane to your pets. But yeah, because they are like children.
They're your family.
And they get so scared. They get so
Yeah.
scared.
And I think they feel so much as well. I want to go to commercial break a little early because when we come back, I want to talk about the whole technology of marketing your business with MobiPop.
Yes, and we have
Liz?
Are we still here? Yeah. Okay. And we have Liz here as well. We can compare 3 different businesses at the same time and talk about how this will help enhance it.
Mobipop.co, MOBIPOP.co. Stay tuned. More with marketing your business in the technology space, and we'll be right back.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
Healing Moments Wellness Boutique specializes in integrating scientific and ancient therapies to relieve physical, emotional, and psychological distress. Through the power of touch, coaching, and meditation, clients experience pain relief, relaxation, healing, and detoxification. Contact Healing Moments Wellness Boutique at 561-931-2187 and experience Boca Raton's Healing Haven. Enjoy the benefits of an individualized treatment plan to help find your feelings of peace, complete balance, and wellness. Call Healing Moments today, 561-931-2187, and be rejuvenated.
What's with all the excitement? Join us at Game of Axes Boynton Beach. The game is simple and learning to throw is fun and easy. For more information, search our website, gameofaxes.com, or call us at 561-617-0120. With the help of our talented axe masters, you will be hitting bullseyes in no time. Game of Axes is located at 12550 South Military Trail. Let's get throwing!
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe. Jen has got your bell on, Freddie, is all I can tell
ring
you.
your
Jen
bell.
is
She
ringing
can
my
ring your
bell.
bell
That's right.
anytime. Freddie's
Listen,
on the
I
board.
wanted to ask you, yes, I'm hooking up here sound. I wanted to ask you, are we doing the Brain Bowl this year?
As a matter of fact, I just
next
got a voicemail this morning asking us to do the Brain Bowl, which will be January 31st, and my assumption is it's going to be at the Boca West Country Club again. I don't have confirmation, but it is January 31st, the Brain Bowl, and yes, that is what they asked. I spoke to Pam Polani yesterday, who is the honorary chair. I think there's a new chairperson this year stepping up, but all forces going forward, right?
I
Tracy?
want to get MobiPop involved with the Brain Bowl because it's 1,000 strong in there, and I think it's a good platform to lift.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And we're talking about bringing your business into the MobiPop technology space. People who don't even know what that looks like, right? Everyone's on Facebook and you're doing Instagram, and it's so much stuff trying to keep up. And who has even time to run a business when you're trying to learn?
Yeah.
To hashtag, to emoji, to write this, to not do this.
And where to put things, and why can't you see it? And it's just...
And
And they change
MobiPop-
it all the time because Facebook wants you to buy your Facebook ads.
And you don't change the algorithms. The numbers people get through MobiPop are your actual numbers. Nothing is being manipulated.
No.
How does it work? How do people get involved, learn about it?
So if you want to see our website, it's mobipop.co. We have 3 different programs that you can use. One is we do a beautiful card for you. We put together a digital business card. And you get traditional marketing materials, because our goal is to take traditional marketing materials, marry that with the idea of digital marketing. So you have your business cards, you have your mobile billboards that go on the back of your car if you choose, you have lawn signs, we have rideshare drivers who do their rideshare on the back of their cars, on the back of seats. So it's been really popular, and it all drives people to your digital business card, because your digital business card can then, you really see what campaigns work and what don't. Because when you put out money for an ad campaign, the proof is in the pudding, right? So you want to definitely make sure that you have your return on investment. And that's the bottom line. With MobiPop, when you get your digital business card that has been professionally made for you, your MobiPop guru will call you and say, what would you like to do? Who's your audience? What's your intent? How can we drive the right people to you? Done. And that's what we do. And so the first package, we put together a whole beautiful card for you. But then it kind of becomes a DIY from there, because that is a $199 setup fee, and then it's $19.99 a month. And we will teach you how to add content. However, we quickly learned that people don't really want to learn how to add content, or they're not,
Or have the time.
or they're not techies, right? Or they're not graphic designers. So we have one for $199 a month, and for $34.99, we put your card together for you.
$199 for the setup.
Setup fee, one time. One time. One time. And then $34.99 subscription for the service. We put your card together for you, and now we add content to you. So we have clients that say, I'm going to be doing a speaking tour. Can you please put that on my card? We say, sure. We absolutely can. Do you have a video? Do you have pictures? Do people have to buy tickets to come? We hook up the e-commerce. There's a contact me page. However you would like it to look. It's completely customizable. But from there, when people get your card, or if you have your CRM and you hook it up with all your numbers, we start an SMS text campaign, because texts have a 98% chance of being opened. Over email, it has like a 53% chance.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So when Freddie this morning, we changed our location.
Right.
So what did he do? He goes, I'll text the A through B, and you take this to this. Is it one text? So we could have texted everybody.
All you could have done is just called your
text.
MobiPop guru and say, hey, do me a favor. Put this together, and we say done, and then we blast it.
That would have saved us hours of texting.
Not only
We're
that, but you
sitting here
don't-
going 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you don't reach everybody that you want to reach.
No, because you can't remember.
No, it's not even that, because they're working, they're on their way up. That's the worst, when they're on their way up, because we waited to the last second to do it, because we didn't know we should go, we shouldn't go. So we couldn't do it fast enough.
But what we could even do is, now we send out the text, and it'll be a link, right? And it'll say, let's say you guys are www.cafe.mobipop.info. That link, we can make it go to a page that you'll have your message. We've changed locations. Please meet us at Studio A, the Heart of Delray Gallery. We then put a picture of the Heart of Delray Gallery. When they click on that page, it goes to Heart of Delray Gallery, turn-by-turn map directions, and now you all get to see who exactly engaged in that page, so that you know your message got out.
My next question then is, how do we get people to get our MobiPop card?
two ways. You can either have people do 55312 and they text your keyword, or you give us your people in your database, your cell phone numbers. We hook them up to a CRM, and then we do what's called an API call. The API call will send out a text message to people in your database that'll say, hey, great news. This is our brand new digital card. Check us out.
You knew this?
I knew what she was going to do, yeah.
That's
we
tremendous.
talked about it. Yeah.
Because we had another virtual card, and not the problem, but one of the slower points of it was one at a time. And if you're not at a networking event, then you're not giving them out. But to be able to do it through your contacts.
Well, we had to put Dylan in charge of it because we have so many things going on at once.
Right. Well, so we've taken that idea and we've bypassed all of that, and we've put our designers on your staff.
But that's tremendous.
That's what
to be able to go through your phone contacts. I mean, Hugo and Tracy, and let's think about your reach on your phone, right? Everyone you know is in your phone. Even people you don't remember, right? They're in your phone.
Well, we have a different problem. Some companies like ours, okay, we have the cafe, but then we have a number of other shows that we want to highlight and bring with us.
Right.
We had a conversation yesterday with the radio station about why don't we carry our own podcasts for shows at the radio station. And I was informed it's because it's talk radio, and everybody pays to be on their own show. And so we are now carrying on Amp It Up. We are going to carry the podcast of every show we do.
Right.
And we're going to push it out. But I need still a system to let people know that all of this is available.
Well, the beautiful part, this is what I love, and Trace and I were talking about this, with the MobiPop cards, you can have as many pages as you want. And we can do it. We have a client who does direct sales. She does 11 different direct sales companies.
Wow.
So her page is the name of her marketing company, her picture, click to call, click to text, and then we do these really pretty buttons. And it'll have 11 different buttons that go down the page. And you click each button and it brings you to a page that describes that product. What the beauty part is, when you press her menu, it doesn't flood down her card because that gets too confusing. But if you go to her first landing page, it's just all the nice buttons and what they do, and you can choose what works for you. So you can do that for products, you can do that for sponsors, you can do that for everything.
I see that. That's a good idea. I'm going to get a button, so when people ask me for my card, I'm going to hit the button, and it's going to send it right to their phone.
And people can get, our MobiPop isn't up yet, but your MobiPop is.
Yes.
And how do people get your information, your MobiPop?
So if you go to your text function, you're going to start a new text. I do have a graphic. It's not here with me today because why would it be? So you go to your text function to new text. The number is 55312, and in the message you just write POP, P-O-P. Press send. You'll get my card, and then on that card, because you had to say 3 different places people can find you, right?
Absolutely.
People have to say, this is my phone number, this is my website, find me on Instagram. This is one platform where people can find you in one spot. So 55312, and the message is POP, and you can get me on our website, our Instagram, our Facebook. Click to call, click to text, email me, and then we also did a new thing where you can download any card to your home screen. So if I know that I engage all the time with Crunchy Makeup and I buy their translucent powder, which you definitely should buy, by the way, and their brush set, as I've just learned, it could go right to your home screen. So I don't have to look for Liz's content. I can just go, oh, my translucent powder's out. I know where she is on my home screen. Click. I could buy right through the card. Done.
Beautiful thing.
It's like a Rolodex. That's
cool.
So if you need a chef, you hit this. If you need healing moments, you hit that. It's all there at your fingertips. All you have to know is what you want.
It's a virtual world. And Tracy, you met Jen at a luncheon,
Yeah.
right? Before today.
Yeah. Yes. We met at Spark. Spark is a women's education and leadership group.
Of course it is.
Community group.
Of course it is.
We're both charter members. It's a nice group, and we do a luncheon once a month.
And
we
we
sat
heard about
together
it.
this week, and she told me all about it, and I was like, I am in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
So
I
we're
would
going to
love the
set that
details
up.
of that luncheon. That sounds right.
Oh, well, yeah, it's really good. You'd love it. We're going to give you the information for sure.
The luncheon is great, the card is great. And Hugo, for you, the catering, and to be able to get all of your information out and what events, if you're at a public event, right? For people who aren't on Facebook, because when they change it, I may not see Jen's stuff unless I look up your name.
Right.
Or Tracy. I don't even see Freddie's stuff half the time.
So you're going to be able to send it out to everybody in your network,
Today
in your
I'm gonna
book of
be-
business.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Right.
Which
Yeah,
is
now,
tremendous.
How about, let's say our website's got a content of, we do so many different things. We do corporate events, we do, private events, we do charity events. Let's say, I want to go after corporate clients, which I'm pushing, those corporate luncheons where people we just come in, we drop it off, we go.
Right.
In that case, how would that work?
Well, what we do is you would sit with your MobiPop guru and find out really what is your goal marketing. And if your goal marketing is corporate, we would make a specific, very clear corporate page for you. And then we would help you go after corporate clients and saying, here's a list of corporate clients, let's add them to your database, let's put it together for you so you can start marketing to them.
Fantastic.
Let's give us some information. Tracy, how can people find healing moments if you're trying to stay calm during the storm, before the storm, and even just get some breath and Reiki work? Massage, Kangen water, you name it.
Yeah, today you can text me 954-871-8331. We're at 3200 North Federal Highway in Boca Raton.
And people can stop in if you want to bring in your water jug. She will give you a gallon of Kangen water to try it out.
Yep, just shoot me a text so I know you're coming.
Give that a try. For Crunchy, which is the best foundation powder ever.
Best everything.
Best, makeup, organic, toxin-free.
It's all good for you. Well, first I just want to say that these aren't mine.
How do they find you?
My Facebook group, Wellness Community, is Live Green Beautifully on Facebook, and I'm on Instagram as well, Live Green Beautifully. Also, my website is lizsant.com.
And Hugo's Gourmet Catering, text POP, P-O-P, to 55312 for more information. And please, everyone, be safe. Have a safe, careful, kind holiday weekend. Stay safe from the storm. We will see you Tuesday someplace, hopefully. Be kind to each other.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Are you ready for the challenge? Do you know what's coming? Are you ready to become a healthier you in 12 weeks? Welcome to Shred Zone. Shred Zone Fitness offers a personalized training program that you can do. With 30 minutes of time and online daily support, motivation, and a customized, easy, and flexible program designed with you in mind. Contact us at ShredZoneOnline.com and Shred Zone Fitness Studio, 561-331-2059. Shred Zone Online gives you 24/7 access to your personal trainer, personalized nutrition suggestions, strength training, and weekly accountability. Contact Shred Zone today at 561-331-2059. Let Shred Zone shred you to a better health. ShredZoneOnline.com or 561-331-2059.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000-square-foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more goodwill next time. You can follow the cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.